Some people chase opportunities. Others build themselves until opportunities have no choice but to find them. In Benoni, a township environment where limitations often shape expectations, Vusi Thembekwayo was born in 1985. His story does not begin with access to global platforms or elite networks. It begins with something far more powerful: exposure to challenge, responsibility at a young age, and an early understanding that thinking differently could change everything. By the age of 17, he was already speaking publicly, not casually, but competitively. He became one of the youngest participants in international speaking and debate platforms, eventually gaining recognition as a global champion in public speaking. While others were still discovering their voice, he was already refining his. But speaking was never the end goal, it was the entry point. Vusi Thembekwayo transitioned from speaking into business, building a reputation as a strategist, entrepreneur, and investor. Over time, he became associated with ventures in consulting, venture capital, and business development, positioning himself in spaces where decisions shape companies, not just conversations. Through My Growth Fund Venture Partners, he has been involved in supporting and scaling African businesses, focusing on growth, investment readiness, and long-term value creation. His work places him at the intersection of entrepreneurship and capital, a space where ideas are tested, refined, and scaled into real economic impact. What makes his journey stand out is not just the transition from speaker to businessman, but the mindset behind it. He consistently emphasizes thinking, discipline, and execution over motivation alone. His message often challenges comfort, pushing young people to move beyond inspiration into action. His influence extends across Africa and globally through conferences, digital platforms, and corporate engagements. He speaks to entrepreneurs, leaders, and young people navigating ambition in complex environments. His style is direct, sometimes confrontational, but rooted in a clear intention to provoke thought and drive action. Like many visible figures, his journey has included public scrutiny and debate. Business decisions, public statements, and leadership style have all been part of wider conversations. This reflects a reality of modern influence. The more visible your impact, the more your actions are examined. But beneath all of that, one pattern remains consistent. He built his voice early, leveraged it into access, and then converted that access into business and influence. He did not stay in one lane, he evolved. This is where the lesson becomes clear. At Skulearn, we don't just share stories to inspire, we break them down so you can understand the structure behind them. Skulearn exists to help you think sharper, act better, and build with intention. It is for those who want more than motivation, those who want direction, clarity, and real growth. Vusi Thembekwayo's journey highlights something powerful. Your environment may shape your starting point, but it does not have to define your ceiling. What matters is how you think, how you position yourself, and how you execute consistently over time. Because in the end, success is not built on talent alone. It is built on clarity, discipline, and the courage to step into spaces where you are not yet fully understood. And that leaves you with a question. Are you waiting for opportunity, or are you building yourself into someone the world cannot ignore?